What's going on, people? It's your boy Rhino. Welcome back to MGTV. This is your latest Manchester United news. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and put the post notifications on so that when I upload a video, you'll be notified. And if you haven't already, please like the video, man. Like the video. And as always, tell a friend to tell a friend. Listen, Andre Onana is official. I want to sing that Onana, but I feel like everyone's singing that. But yeah, finally official. I said it yesterday. We're gonna get the official announcement most likely today. So yeah, man, that's looking good. I'm quite happy about that, man, because being a Manchester United supporter, sometimes you're just feeling like, what if something goes wrong, or what if the deal does some sort of U-turn? So it's good that he's official. I'm gonna put up a post now. He will be wearing number 24. So Nana is gonna be our new goalkeeper, number 24. People were thinking he's gonna go with number 1. I would have assumed he would have gone with number 1, but 24 seems to be his number. So yeah, Andre Onana will wear the number 24 shirt at Manchester United. Loving it, people, loving it. I've got another tab to share here as well. If I can find it, bear with me. So yeah, we've got this one here. That's him holding up the United shirt. And there's a few other messages and stuff he's put up. I'm gonna read one message that he put up in regards to how he feels joining Manchester United. Give me 2 seconds. Let me find it. Here we go. So this is from hold on. Technical difficulties. Yeah. So here it is. So Onana says here, to join Manchester United is an incredible honor, and I've worked hard all my life to get to this moment. Walking out at Old Trafford to defend our goal and contribute to the team will be another amazing experience. Yeah, man. Big up Onana, man. He's our new goalkeeper. We welcome you. I'm just hoping that we can get the best and more out of him. He adjusts to the Premier League. He brings his skills and his assets to the Premier League. And yeah, he's going to make mistakes and people are going to scrutinize him, and people are going to be like, oh, bring the hair back. But listen, it's all nonsense, man. At the end of the day, we're getting a progressive goalkeeper who's one of the top goalkeepers on his feet. He's essentially like another field player. Um, he's very good on his feet, and I hope that we can see his attributes. I hope we actually see it in the Premier League and he adjusts well. I believe he will. He just has to learn the pace of the league and learn what he can and can't do, and still have his confidence as well. He's going to make mistakes and learn from them. So once he works it out, I think he's going to be an excellent player. And from our preseason game, you could see how the players were playing in terms of just the movements of our back four were a lot better. And we had Cover in goal, and Cover was very good on his feet. And you can see a lot of the players coming deep, coming to collect the ball, creating like spaces around so that we give Cover more options to pass. And I like to see that. I like the fact that that was implemented into our team, because that's how Onana's going to play. And one concern I had was the fact that our back four have to adjust to how he plays and give him options. So it was good to see that in the preseason game. That's what we were doing. Yeah, so official confirmed, Andre Onana joins Man United on 5-year deal, valid until 2028 with the option of another year. And we've got this little video that Manchester United released. Let me put it up for you guys. So here we go. Epic, epic. Epic. There you go. So Onana is a red. So welcome, welcome, my guy. Welcome. Let's move on to the next topic. Let me close some of these windows. Let's move on to Bruno Fernandes being the new captain. Official, Bruno Fernandes is new captain of Manchester United. I've pretty much spoken about this on a few other channels. I'm happy he's our captain, to be honest. When you weigh up all the options of what we do have, and also the fact of how long he's been at the club, yeah, some people were shouting for Shaw, but I feel like Shaw does have a few leadership qualities in him, but he doesn't seem like he has, and like his presence is infectious. Bruno seems like when he lifts up, people lift up with him. And opposed to Shaw, I think Shaw's a good mate. Like everyone says, yeah, you're a good mate, and he's a quality player, but I don't see him in terms of having an infectious effect on the people around him. I guess the back four with him in it will play well when he plays well, obviously. But just that personality of, you know, affecting how people play by just the way you speak and just the presence. I feel like he just doesn't have that presence. I could be wrong, but yeah, Bruno's been at the club for a while. Um, I do say that now that he's the captain, I do expect more from him. I expect him to be fully present in the big games as well as the small games. When our team is not playing well, I expect him to kind of lift up the team and be the captain and bring the vibe and bring the hope of, okay, guys, we can do this. And I want to see a lot of play going through him. I want to see him being the focal point of the club. But yeah, I'm happy. It was quite inevitable that Bruno was going to be the captain. Bruno's taken the armband for majority of the time even when Maguire's on the pitch, when Maguire doesn't want to take the armband back, you know, Bruno's been the captain. So Ten Hag kind of showed that card already that, yeah, Bruno's going to be his captain. But yeah, Bruno Fernandes officially the captain of Manchester United. And yeah, I'm happy with it, man. What do you guys think? Are you guys happy? And what do you guys think about Onana as well? Leave a comment as well. Let me know how you feeling about the Onana signing now that it's official. Bruno being named the captain. Are you happy? Are you disappointed? Were you expecting anybody else? And yeah, now we've got Onana in. It's looking like we're gonna go for Hojlund next. And I read here Atlanta had a meeting with their manager, Gian Piero Gasparini, last night. The coach has asked for a solution on Rasmus Hojlund within 10 days. So apparently the coach wants to get rid of Hojlund very soon, to be honest. And it's clear that Manchester United are going to put a bid in for Hojlund next. I said this for a while now. Before we sell players, we're going to go for Mount, Onana and Hojlund. I said this from like weeks ago. So onto Hojlund as expected. And listen, I've got faith in Hojlund to do well, man. I feel like Ten Hag can bring the best out of him. I think with Hojlund, he's got quite raw talent, but I think Ten Hag is gonna unlock the missing pieces of his game, man. I feel like when Hojlund comes into a nice system, has chances created for him. I think we're going to see a bit more from him, and we might see the progress in his raw talent advance quicker than people expect. Obviously, it will be ideal if he has a more sustained, up to date striker in front of him in terms of someone like Harry Kane or someone like Ivan Toney. But yeah, I think the pressure of being a lone striker at Manchester United is going to be something that could affect him, but I think he can do the job, man. I think he's ready for the step up. So yeah, that's going to be very interesting. So as I said, Mount is in, Onana is in, Hojlund is next. I'm hoping we can get it for Atlanta wants 70 million euros, which is going to be about 60 million quid. I feel like if we get him for 60 million euros, including add-ons, I think that's a shout, to be honest. You know, if we was to go 60 mil all in for him, 50 mil in euros plus 10 in add-ons, 60 mil, it's a shout. So 40 something mil for a prospect striker, which will mount up to, in pounds, which will mount up to about 50 million euros plus 10 and add-ons, which will have a total package of 60, and they want 70. It will be even more nicer if we can get him for 50 all in, 40 mil plus 10 and add-ons. But as you can see, the striker market is very scarce at the moment. And on top of that, I don't know if it's the Atalanta president or someone within their camp has come out and said how he's one of the hottest next prospects and how he expects between 80, 90 and 100 mil. I was thinking, okay, I hear you, but bro, you're going a bit too far on a prospect. 50 mil plus 10 mil add-ons for a future prospect, which you can argue that is expensive. Why can't we go to another league and find somebody like a hidden talent and pay 30, 40 million? But yeah, it just is what it is. The market is high right now. Everyone needs strikers. So whether you're buying a well-established striker or you're buying a striker that is potential, you're gonna pay a lot for them unless you find a next hidden gem from, you know, even all of these hidden gems. I think they're all expensive in this transfer window anyway. So yeah. And lastly, I want to talk about Amrabat. I do want to touch on Donny van der Beek as well quickly, but I want to touch on Amrabat as well and Suzuki. Suzuki, it's looking like we're going to get him as a backup goalkeeper. Um, I don't believe this source. I think it's an Italian source. Okay, yeah, so it is Italian. So it kind of makes sense. But I don't know how credible the source is, but it says the feeling now in Fiorentina's offices is that Manchester United will launch a decisive bid for Sofian Amrabat over the weekend. Fiorentina manager Vincenzo Italiano even wants Amrabat to join United by Sunday as he's unfocused. Um I actually, in context, I can believe that because when you know that a player is going, you want the player to move on quick so that it causes least unsettled, like it causes a less of an unsettled mood at the club, as possible. So I can understand why that person would want Amrabat out as soon as possible, and that's worrying me because another club might come in for him. But hopefully we can get rid of some players. We're not going to get Amrabat unless we sell some players. Fred's going. Is it Henderson? Henderson's going. There's a few players that are going. So once we get rid of some players, Maguire and etc., I think we'll definitely go in for Amrabat. Still, what are you guys' thoughts on Donny van der Beek? Do you think we should keep him? Should we give him another season? For me, I just feel like I wouldn't mind him staying one more year. It's nothing to do with the goal he scored in preseason. It's more of the fact that I feel like once he has the right players around him, we'll see more. And towards the end, towards just before his injury, he started to improve as well, just like Sancho started to as well. And in regards to Suzuki as well, yeah, another black goalkeeper, interesting. You rarely see them. Yeah, I'm all for it. I haven't really watched much about him, but if Ten Hag wants him and he's gonna be a good addition to the squad, I'll take him, man. But listen, people, that's it from me. Let me know what you guys think. Please, if you haven't already, leave a like on the video. If you have, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Spread the word about Rhino MGTV. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Peace.
Hey! Prison Reds pattern this.